It is that time of the week again for AEW Collision. We look at the numbers and we see what drew and what did not. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for your AEW Collision quarter hour rating breakdown for November 9th, 2024. I want more. Yeah, it's AEW, it's ratings. You know, I don't really enjoy doing AEW rating videos. Dynamite is alright, it feels more important, but when it comes to Collision, it's almost like it's the same numbers every week, you know, give or take 10k here or 20k there. But I mean, it's Collision. They float around the 300k, the mid 300k. Sometimes they'll do under 300k. If they get extremely lucky, they might just touch 400k. But I mean, in reality, the numbers are kind of dead for this show. But let's see what they did this week. Why not? Quarter 1, 8 o'clock to 15. House of Black versus Iron Savages post-match with FTR and a Leo Rush backstage promo. Kicked off the show with 330,000 views in the viewership and 119,000 views in the key demo. So the show actually started off with less viewers than the overall number that the show did. So that tells you that the quarters actually went up. Majority wise, the quarters mainly went up throughout the show. When you watch Dynamite, it's the complete opposite. Quarter 1's always the best quarter, and the numbers just go down after that. But with Collision, you know, it seems to be maybe the lead-in to Collision's not as strong as the Big Bang Theory. I'm not sure what is on a Saturday night, but yeah, it mustn't be that good because the numbers actually go up after quarter 1. But they didn't go up in quarter 2. 8:15 to 8:30 p.m. Top Flight versus the Outrunners. This went down 5% in viewership to 313,000, but it did go up 2% in the key demo to 121,000. Quarter 3, 8:30 to 8:45 p.m. We got the acclaimed MVP Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin backstage angle. We then got Roderick Strong and the Beast Mortos. Absolute garbage. This went up 7% in viewership to 336,000, and it went up 12% in the key demo to 135,000. So I'm going to give the credit here to the acclaimed MVP. Well, not the acclaimed. The acclaimed don't do shit. I'll give it to Bobby Lashley. I mean, I think that Bobby Lashley probably is one of the best things to watch now in AEW, but in 2 weeks' time he'll be forgotten about, let's be honest. It's intriguing to see Bobby in AEW, but we all know that it's just a matter of time before he's just another guy on the roster, and who knows, he's probably already getting to that point. But the numbers were up here. We're going to quarter 4, 8:45 to 9 p.m. Post-match with Lance Archer, Brian Cage. We then got Mariah May and Anna Jay backstage, followed by Ashley Fox versus Chris Statlander. Post-match with Mercedes Moné. We got Jake Roberts in there, La Fashion, Ingornabile, I don't know who that is, and then Jack Perry versus Action Andretti. This went up 5% in viewership to 353,000, but it went up 10% in the key demo to 148,000. So, yep, viewers going up here. Going up. Quarter 5, 9 o'clock to 9:15. We've got Jack Perry versus Action Andretti continued. Post-match with Daniel Garcia. We've got a Julia Hart video. We've got the Outrunners video. This did not, well, went up 1,000 in viewership to 354,000. Not a full percentage though. It went up 1% in the key demo to 150,000 viewership in the key demo. So, quarter 5 did the highest viewership, and it also did the highest key demo. Not by much, but still, it's got that title, it's got that tag. Highest viewed quarter in both viewership and key demo. But then we go to quarter 6, and we got a big loss here. So 9:15 to 9:30, we got Daniel Garcia, Matt Menard backstage. Then we got AR Fox versus Nick Wayne. And then we got post-match with the Patriarchy. This went down 12% in viewership to 312,000 and down 15% in key demo to 128,000. Not surprised. AR Fox versus Nick Wayne. Who thought this was going to fucking draw? absolutely nobody. Two guys that are going nowhere. I don't care if Nick Wayne hangs about with Christian Cage. That does not make him good. That does not make him worthwhile watching. And AR Fox, just another guy in the roster, another bum, another guy that can do flips and springboards, and that's all he's got. That is all he's fucking got. Just two guys that are never going to draw. And then before that, backstage, you had Daniel Garcia and Matt Menard. What a stinker of a quarter. So I'm not surprised that this lost 12% in the viewership and 15% in the key demo. Moving on to quarter 7, 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. We got MXM Collection backstage, and then we got the beginning of the Death Riders versus the Conglomeration. This went down 1% in viewership to 310, and it went up 4% in the key demo to 133,000. And quarter 8, main event, no overrun this weekend, just ending at 10 p.m, 9:45 to 10 p.m. It was the Death Riders versus the Conglomeration continued. Then we got post-match with Jon Moxley and Orange Cassidy. This went up 11% in viewership to 345,000, and it went up 8% in the key demo to 144,000. So going up in viewership, going up in key demo to end the show. But at the same time, this was featuring the world title stuff. This was featuring Jon Moxley, the Death Riders. You would expect it to go up, and to be honest, you'd expect better numbers than this. I mean, their main event stuff, their world champion is doing 345,000 viewers. It's not good. It's not good. It's pretty poor, actually. It's shite. It's absolute shite. I think Moxley needs to start name dropping Shane McMahon. That's how you get the numbers up. Just start talking about Shane McMahon again. Fuck it, why not? What have you got to lose? It's not like if you mention Shane McMahon, you're going to lose 345,000 viewers. So may as well try something. Give us something. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's this week's Collision quarter hour breakdown. Just typical stuff from Collision, really. Numbers aren't exciting. Nothing interesting. Pretty much what you would expect. Pretty much what you've become accustomed to. Nothing that blows you away. Highest number was 354. Lowest number was 310. So, I mean, in terms of consistency, it's not bad. You've got what? 44,000 between the highest and the lowest quarter. You look at Dynamite, we've seen in the past, Dynamite have 400,000 between the highest quarter and the lowest quarter. However, having said that, you know, Dynamite's numbers are getting that low that there's not that much of a drop-off anymore. And the lower amount of viewers you have, the more consistent it's going to be, because there's not that much viewers to actually lose. So we're beginning to see more consistent numbers across the board, especially with Collision, but also a little bit with Dynamite. And that is because they don't have, you know, that large intake of followers at the beginning to lose. They're starting the show with less followers now, and it's just like that kind of hardcore audience that is sticking around for the entire show. So, yeah, anyway, guys, that's it. Been Fog Wrestling. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.